Alright, I'm almost out of time for this event. But last time I got time to play, I was told not everything was unlocked yet. Sightseeing with friends, the two of you run into several familiar faces at Paida Harbor in Sumeru. And so a rather special sightseeing journey begins. We'll meet our... What was his name? The fungus. I forgot his name. Oh yeah, we're not mushroom buddies. I didn't really notice. Didn't read the quest name there. Something about Bubble. Man, how did I forget? It was really weirdly, but that wasn't our main one. Bongo-head or something like that. Now we started the cutscene already. Well, at least it's a place we're not usually passing through. Oh, hey, a fungus just floated past. Should it be doing that? Normally, it's pretty dangerous to have fungi wandering around the city, right? Unless we're talking about special cases, the super well-behaved ones that have undergone training. Now that I know things about it, why does this feel so familiar? Haven't we been through something similar before? Ah yeah, it is bongo-head. Oh no, is that bongo-head? What special cases again? That's right, it's bongo-head, the fungi friend we met back in Sumeru. We are in Sumeru seems like it's another place, right? Whoa, it's been so long since we last saw it. Come on, let's go say hi. That's the most important thing, right? Oh. She's dressed in spontaneous clothes still. Looks like the message was delivered without a hitch. What message? Hanya. We meet again, Golden Comet, Silver Companion. It's been a long time. About playing this thing? Won't this event be about pictures? You're both so radiant and full of life. It feels as though no time has passed at all. Long time no see, Hanya. But I can't quite remember. Hello to both of you. No, those two I remember. It's really you, Hanya and bongo-head. No wonder that message felt so familiar. Guess that means the bond between Paimon and bongo-head is still as strong as ever. I imagine many different ways we might reunite. A grand feast or a creature welcome ceremony. Something that would give you guys a huge surprise. But in the end, they all felt a little too formal. You've been busy, and I was worried that taking up too much of your time might cause you trouble. Besides, our fungi friends prefer a calm and peaceful environment these days, so let's keep it simple and reunite in a manner that is both relaxed and easygoing. That's right, the prose that Hanya's been reading really paid off. A calm state of mind does wonders for our lives, after all. At the end of the day, carefree chit-chats like this is the greatest joy of all. Soka, yeah, I didn't remember your name, and I didn't remember you were dressed like an ermite. Joy. Soka's here too. There's also Joy. And who's this? This is my very own fungi friend, Storm Stress. You and bongo-head knocked us out back in the round of 32. Did we really, or they just made that up? You remember it so well. It's all starting to come back to me now. The warm, welcoming atmosphere is helping me relax. Anyway, as you can see, dear big shots, we no longer need the chains of dates or places for our next meeting. Hanya and I have purchased this commercial district and transform it into the little fungi playground. I mean, not the event, but this area is permanent now? Wait, so you're saying these facilities here aren't rented for the new tabletop game, but you've got it? From now on, we'll be living in Beta Harbor and promoting the fungus-themed tabletop game, as well as sharing our theories on communicating with animals. And now I don't fully remember, that tabletop game was multiplayer or was against computer. Feel free to drop by and play the Fungi Friends whenever you have time. Yay, Fungi Friends! We can see each other all the time now. My goodness, this is easily one of the best things Paimon heard all day. After the first fungi tournament, Paimon thought of so many ideas for playing together with bongo-head. Now you can finally make them all happen. Speaking of which, it must be pretty expensive to run this place, right? Don't worry, more isn't the issue for us right now. Recently, aside from raising funds by operating tabletop games like Fungus Mechanicus and Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta with Mr. Balfour's help, we've also consolidated our past experiences and organized our knowledge about beast taming and fungi into a more systematic theory, and tried printing a few books. In fact, some researchers were interested enough to offer me financial support. By using the knowledge I've accumulated to help make things more accessible for others, I earn more. In turn, this more helps my fungi friends live better lives. Everything has fallen into a positive cycle. Wow, you're amazing. It really feels like Hanya is becoming a calm, dependable, beast-taming theory expert who can handle just about anything. It's all thanks to Soko's guidance. She encouraged me to follow the student's lead and challenged myself to master the skills I needed to learn. Hey, I didn't teach you that kind of humility. I'm not a perfect teacher either. If someone compliments you, just accept it. You make it sound easy, but there must have been hard times too, right? Feels like you've glossed over the tough parts. There were plenty of challenges, yes, but we should let the past and all its hardships fade with the passage of time. My biggest regret is that over the past year, I didn't really take our fungi friends out to have any fun. Ever since I started consolidating my own theories on beast taming, most of our days were spent in caves and tree houses, writing non-stop as day and night blur together. The business side of things is exhausting, and the days spent racing against deadlines were truly hard to get through. I understand Soka's perspective a lot better now. Well, it's not all negative feedback. There's still that sense of satisfaction when you finish a piece of work. Yes, I agree. Every finished draft deserves a truly indulgent meal for celebration. Unfortunately, our fungi friends can enjoy our food. From their perspective, perhaps life might be getting boring. If this goes on for too long, their spirits will suffer, and that's not good at all. So, now that things on your end have settled down and you've got a place to stay, how about the two of us take the fungi out for some fun? We can let them play for as long as they want, then bring them back afterwards. That way you can focus on your work and the fungi still get to enjoy themselves. That's a great idea, Paimon. Why don't you take the fungi friends out to play too? Come in. When it comes to sightseeing, I'm purely a theory type. I can only look things up in books. When I first came to Fontaine, I even managed to get myself lost. Hanya's even more of a dummy. She doesn't even know what fun places there are in Sumeru. She's completely absorbed in work. We stayed in Fontaine for so long last time, but the itinerary plan was terrible. In the end, I didn't even manage to visit the dessert shop I had my eye on, and missed out on the macarons I've been curious about for so long. But if you were Golden Comet and Silver Companion, I'm sure you'd find all kinds of wonderful places. Places that would really impress our fungi friends and let them have the time of their lives. Then I really need to put some thought in choosing the right spots. I'll pick places that are fun and beautiful. Just a moment, please take this little camera with you. Haina takes out an unassuming camera and gently... Oh! Haina takes out an unassuming camera and gently places it on bongo-head's head. To everyone's surprise, bongo-head balances it with ease, as if already used to flying while carrying things like this. It may look ordinary, but it's actually a very special souvenir. Bongo-head once saved a merchant's child who had gotten lost in the southern part of the Upon Woods. Out of gratitude, the merchant gave Bongo-head many gifts, including this camera. Bongo-head really loves the images it captures, so you can use it on this trip to preserve those memories. I found an equipment specialist, Miss Ellen, who sealed the camera's casing so it can work in damp environments Bongo-head loves. It can even work underwater. Which is to say, this camera is also one of Bongo-head's badges of honor. Way to go, Bongo-head. Nicely done. As for taking photos, don't you worry, Ignis and Paimon are seasoned pros. The appearance of our gear doesn't matter. What matters is getting great shots. Ignis, let's get ready and be on our way. Don't forget the special food for our fungi friends. That's right, Paimon remembers that part loud and clear. Make sure to bring plenty of marvelous jelly. The latest improved version tastes even better and stores well too. No matter how hot the environment gets, there's no need to worry about it going bad. Just be careful not to give our friends too much at once. Overindulging isn't good for them. Got it? Jelly goes into the backpack. Once got a few places in mind, they'll be bringing experience for our fungi friends. It's a bit far, but long trips have their own charm. Why don't we... From here on, I'll handle the follow-up work for the little fungi playground. In the meantime, you should go and have fun with our fungi friends. Alright, Storm Stress. We're gonna clean up the main streets and the docks by the harbor this afternoon. I thought they were going with us. She said something about wanting to go along, didn't she? It's the easiest and most stable job that the two of us have right now. We can earn enough to buy 10 servings of marvelous jelly in a single day, so let's both do our best. Nice. Yeah, this place was kind of weird. It's kind of a village, but so tiny, and there was never... I don't think there was ever any quest here. So now there's some purpose there. Not sure if that's what they were planning from the beginning. Ah, all the way here. But... maybe they were planning to have... to bring some event as a permanent feature in that area eventually. It's taking a while. We have to pose with the fungi. Oh, okay, close. Feel we finally made it. The journey was so long, but Paimon really thinks Tetic Peak here in south of the Canopy territory has so much character. For fungi friends, this must be completely new. Paimon brought a few landscape paintings. We can let the fungi compare the paintings with what they see right in front of them. Where did you get those? They can take a close look, match the scenes up, and then start noticing all the little details they normally overlook. If that sparks their interest, then it means this place is perfect for deeper, longer exploration. That's one way to do it. You know your stuff, Paimon. And when Paimon's got some free time, she reads guidebooks too, studying different sightseeing spots. That's a must-have skill for any good guide. Alright, shall we let our fungi friends try it for themselves? Move and rotate your camera to match the picture with the current scenery and look for any missing scenery objects. Once you have found said objects, you can record them. Through this comparison, your fungi companions may be able to appreciate the scenery before them more closely. Each landscape painting has 2 to 3 missing scenery objects. While attempting to record these missing scenery objects, you may need to adjust the camera angle multiple times. After recording all the missing scenery objects, the current landscape painting will be completed, bringing a unique sense of achievement to your fungi companions. Closer look. But shouldn't this be done, was I? Okay, it's not completely accurate. Okay, the waterfall. That gap. Cool. Since scenery objects have been found, I head to the next location and continue searching. Cool. Different. But isn't that kind of too simple for us to do?
Huh? On me.
Just let me check here. Everything will be unlocked, right? Yeah, complete the previous one. And those aren't the same. So there'll be plenty. I not did the second one yet. Okay, the 3 here. Now the other 3. That's true. I may spend more time in loading screens than in actual picture mode. The gap there is that. Huh? This is actually closer to where we were before.
Huh? Ooh.
bongo-head, joy. Where are they? Yep, looks like our fungi buddies really did find some interesting spot nearby. And they're super curious about the little Yunkasaurus too. Aye aye, Guy Paimon, such organized planning. Of course, it's Paimon's time to shine, but we'll make sure that our fungi friends enjoy this trip to the fullest. Ah, this is different. Various creatures will appear around the tour route. Once these creatures appear in the viewfinder, you can press the shutter button to take a snapshot. You'll need to swap out the film for the camera. As a result, there may be a certain interval between two snapshots. The greater number of creatures captured in a single picture, the more novel it will be for your fungi companions, and the higher the fun score you will receive. Is that Pokemon Snap? Because I was paying for just should I have taken the picture? The same one works? No. Oh. Okay. Cool. Next turn zone. Enter next turn zone, the Paimon suggested. Ah, we're gonna go in between the ones we taking pictures. Ah, okay, now it makes more sense. Ah, could have been better. Ah. Ah, damn it. Did I get it? Just a bit more. Just saying. Oh, I can get the one up there alongside it. Ah, the flying squirrel. Man, I'm missing Pokemon Snap. I want to play it. Wait, I did pay attention. We came back to. I did pay attention. I went to a retry. We're done with that, and then I went to retry, or something else. Finish all three. Ah, okay, that counted as that. Okay, now that one. Fontaine, green cards. Okay. After wrapping up your trip for Nathalie, you and your fungi friends are off to the next destination on Baimon's list. Okay, fungi breathe underwater. Well, the Hydro one is immune to Hydro, but the other one isn't. Kindle Joy isn't. Johan is already taking the fungi friends there, blah blah blah. Here? Whoa, what a track. Fontaine's photography pros have raved about this place like a million times. They say it's one of the best photo spots to appreciate the nation's tidy and balanced layout. It's true that we rarely see it from this angle. Yeah, it really does have a different kind of feel. Oh, our fungi friends are totally entraced. Yes, Hanya didn't get to bring them here last time. Well then, let's get started. Those popular landscape paintings from earlier should help spark some ideas for our fungi friends. Aren't I kinda in spot already? Isn't the outer arch in place? Yeah, the arch got completed at the wrong spot, but okay.
Here. Huh? On me! Here?
No, I'm probably looking at the wrong peak. I was looking at this peak here at the wrong spot. And the waterfall. Oh, there it is. Nobody here jumps out of water.
Yeah!
I'll go to the spots.
Weapons.
Oh. Now we're here. Let's go in from this shallow bit. You feel like we're walking into a painting, one that unfolds right before our very eyes. Oh, it's you, and you've brought some new companions. Are they fungi? I've only ever read about them. What a lovely surprise, a Melusin's hanging out here. Good to see you again, Marine. Hi, I knew Melusin friend. I remember your name, but most of you look the same, so yeah. New Melusin friend. I'm not hanging out, I'm picking Titalga for this year's pickle batch. A lot of the others have returned to the village to help too. Engine and Little Roxane both took leave to come back and help. They are hard at work right now, and I'll be heading into the water myself in a bit. You know, Engine wasn't wrong, the blue fungi really does look a bit like Titalga. Not in the food sense, just mean they're cute, nothing else. Well, the way you guys see color and stuff maybe could look quite different. You got a good eye for cuteness. Our fungi friends really are adorable, Melusines are just as lovely. Anyway, really nice meeting you, I should get going. Enjoy the rest of your time here. Okay, shall I head out too? We're gonna get some amazing underwater shots in Fontaine with our fungi friends. This kid of joy gonna be okay. Choose one. Amelis encounters thing. An animal to take picture of. Cute. Oh, the nosing. I didn't notice this loading icon. Yeah, either one or the other. Too close. I missed one. Ah, I've got this one already. Oh, ah, come on! Okay, I probably don't need that point, but come on, that wasn't fair. Oh. The camera's still blocked. Why can't we turn our heads? Let's see, there's some. If we hold on for quite a while, we'll get a bunch of points. Okay, there's a try again there. Sumeru. Well, they're from Sumeru. I think you should take them to nod-krai. I just remember, so can I say honey, it's a bit of strangers to Sumeru? Yeah, that's why I thought we were taking her around Sumeru, not the fungi. Feast your eyes on the Palace of Alcazarzaray. Pretty plains as far as the eye can see. Paimon actually noticed how beautiful it was here earlier on our travels, but our fungi friends probably haven't had a chance to really look around yet, huh? Yeah, this is definitely right up their alley. Look at them, totally mesmerized. Okay, it's time to check out some landscape paintings that best capture Sumeru's unique essence. Bongo-head, Joy, come take a look and compare them. Can we teleport here? Or we'll go into the dungeon?
Here. On me. Here.
I don't know, we'll go into a nearby teleport.
On me. Here. Huh?
It's just a really true cut. Yeah. Why did it take the huh. Why did it take the pyramid that's nearby? Or even the oasis we were on. It was better than the really true hut like that. Okay, but this is a nice spot to end it. Ah, there are Fontanian ships around here now. Ah, I thought we were gonna get their stall over here. It's a bit larger than the stall. Oh no, we aren't. You don't climb here. Okay, we aren't over there. We're gonna go through the tour.
Huh?
Next up, a special route Paimon picked out after really careful planning. We'll be walking for a while though. First off, the desert oasis, then we'll head through Multi-Yama Forest, and after that back to Beda Harbor. Is it maybe Beda Harbor? Paimon's been thinking about this. The desert forests and valleys in Sumeru all feel super different, but we've pretty much never seen them all in one trip, have we? Good thing we don't have to rush this time. Paimon says we should take it nice and slow and soak it all in. Sure thing, no rush, just vibes. Yep, outings are meant to be nice and chill. Oh, our phone and friends look ready and raring to go. Let's hit the road.
On me!
The current state was running. I couldn't use it. Ah, the center beast didn't count. See, I don't know when I have to take picture when they're going somewhere interesting. I thought they were going to reach somewhere. I don't know, would that be better to have two there and three here, or have four here and one? Oh. I don't really pay attention to the multiplier. I don't have much time for it. There's another one there. Cool. That was nice. Now, back there. Afterward. After several days of travel and fun, you return to the little fungi playground by the harbor, accompanied by your fungi friends.
Yeah.
Hanya, Soka, we're back. I could already hear bongo-head and Kiddo Joy's cheerful steps from a distance. Looks like you really had a blast this time. You can tell they're having fun from that far away. I still can read the emotions on the fungi friend's footsteps. Guess I've got a lot to learn. There's always more to learn. And this trip really did feel different. Running around with our fungi friends, then coming back to the little fungi playground, it feels like coming home to a nice meal after a long day of playing outside. Several days, he was stating there. How about we take a photo together right now? Papa remembers reading in the Steamboat that many famous travel journals line up all the little snapshots from a trip in chronological order. Now that Silver Companion mentioned it, I've gotten so used to having these fungi friends around all these years, we've never really taken a proper photo together. You two big shots really know how to wrap up an adventure nicely. Alright, let's use bongo-head's camera, set it on the tripod, and take a timed group photo. Once Hanya and Soka are less busy, we can all go out and have fun together, like this again. Yippee. Speaking of which, bongo-head is really talented at taking photos. Paimon picked a few good shots and put them together with our group photo. Hanya and Soka can check them out too. Wow, you really thought of everything. You're so thoughtful, Paimon. Oh, and Paimon brought some souvenirs for you. Here, the macarons didn't get to try before. Are they still good? Oh, I only said it in passing and you actually remembered it. Silver Companion, I'm so touched. To avoid troubling you like this in the future, I really need to fix my bad habits. I'll plan trips properly in advance, and not just on paper. You know, when friends are hanging out and chatting freely, even offhand comments can show what's truly on your mind. Where'd you get it? I didn't even notice. Oh, back when we were taking photos in Fontaine. Obviously, but when? While you were watching the scenery with bongo-head, Paimon got a newsie to help out and gave her a little tip for the trouble. Don't worry, Paimon prepared your share too. I wouldn't forget. Paimon even reminded the newsie to go straight for your favorite flavor as soon as she got inside. But we've already tried almost every dessert in Fontaine, so I'm not sure how much of a surprise this will actually be. Anything Paimon picks out is bound to be delicious. It's a treat you bought for me on your own. That makes it special. Really? Then Paimon will buy you treats more often? Too bad there aren't any sweets made especially for fungi friends. How amazing would it be if we could cuddle up with them and enjoy a table full of delicious food? No need to worry about that. In the process of refining on fungi communities, I've been conducting foundational research on the food that fungi enjoy. My goal is to identify ingredients that both fungi and humans can eat, so our bodies don't have to live off every flavor of marvelous jelly all year long. One day, I'll find ingredients that satisfy both humans and fungi tastes and design delicious dishes we can all enjoy together. What do wild fungi eat on the wild in the wild? And when it comes to putting theory into practice, I'll be our master chef, just in case Hanya ends up ruining our 11th pot. Sounds like the day we sit in a circle and share a meal with our fungi friends isn't far off, right? We'll be waiting for the good news, Hanya. We can't wait for Sokka's feast. In that case, please do come back and visit the little fungi playground when you get a chance. We and our fungi friends will always be here. Who knows, the surprise may even arrive sooner than you expect. From here on, I'll handle the follow-up work for the little fungi playground. In the meantime, you should go and have fun with our fungi friends. Is that the same thing? I thought we would be able to play that thing. Clean up the main streets. Okay. I thought we were gonna have something new here. Maybe after the event we'll be able to play. Ah. There's anything else here? No, that's right. On fungi communities, draft manuscript. Oh. This will always be here, right? I'm not reading it. Introduction, reducing hostility. Pictures and notes from an adventure. You tour the sites of Natlan Fontaine and Sumer together with our fungi friends, capturing many amazing moments along the way. May there be many more trips like this in the future. Hmm. She's barely in the picture. The drafts on the fungi clan. This seems to be the manuscript Sokka mentioned she was revising. However, the table is currently covered with handwritten drafts. Most of the chapters look like snippets recorded in a sudden burst of inspiration. The handwriting is wild and unrestrained. It's on par with a doctor's prescription. Aside from Sokka herself, it's likely that no one can make heads or tails of it. A letter from the academia. This seems to be a manuscript. Was revising. No, this was the letter. From the letter from the academia. Johanny Sokka. And there was. I thought we would be able to mess with that thing. Letter from Yai Publishing House to No Late Draft Sokka. Blitzara. Alright, both Arthenia and I have received them. Okay, that's too much text. But interesting. Cool. Let's see what we got here. For completing it. Okay, that was quite short, so let's do whatever anecdotes we have around. Come on. I was in nod-krai before starting the stream. It should be kinda loaded. Is worship in the flagship. Oh, bunch of people.
Lua, can't you just, sneak up behind those monsters with me and BAM! Take them all down? I can act 3 times in a round, and there are only 4 monsters in total. I'll take 3 down. You just gotta handle the last one.
I can draw the monster's attention from the front, but sneak attacks...
Well, there isn't much we can do. Itlua's a Lock Knight who chose the Goblet of Justice.
Indeed. If Itlua were to strike from behind, he would be forced to become an Oathbreaker Knight. A significant penalty would apply to all actions going forward.
Oof, that's not good. If we don't defeat all these monsters in one go, those explosives are going to blow us sky high.
There's another way. I can use Raging Torrent to dash straight into the thick of it, then detonate the explosives.
No, that won't do it all. Your character would get wiped out that way. We finally managed to gather the party and have such a lovely time together. It would be such a shame if you were the only one who got wiped out.
But if we don't do this, the character that you've been playing for so long might get wiped out too, Miss Navia. Wouldn't that be worse?
I only just started playing. Please don't.
Wait, I've got another trick up my sleeve.
Navia, put that krumkake away.
Uh-oh, that move was blocked too.
Navia and Clorinde.
These pieces on the table, and the stuff you were saying just now, you're playing...
A savior has arrived! Right on time! Quick, come join us! Clorinde, this doesn't count as violating the rules, right?
If he's willing to join us. Oh, by the way, we're currently playing on easy mode to accommodate the newcomers.
Traveler, would you like to continue the adventure with us? You definitely would, right?
Sorry, what happened? Continue the adventure. Are we continuing from the last?
Oh, come on. Any more questions and those explosives are gonna send us flying.
I'll join.
Good. Since you haven't played a script for a while now, you may have one chance to reselect your skills. The skills you can modify are cooking and medicine. What do you think? Would you like to make any changes?
For cooking, learning medicine. Okay, medicine sounds useful in case somebody gets exploded. So let's learn cooking.
Very well. In that case, you want to learn the cooking skill, yes?
I'm sure.
Very well then. Let the game continue. Just when everyone was at their wits' end, a familiar voice rang out from behind them.
Long time no see, everyone. Looks like you need my help.
By the way, what are you doing here? Could it be that you heard our summons?
That kind of makes him sound like a summoned spirit. Well, not that he doesn't fit the part.
Indeed. You have called, and I must answer.
Guess that means I was randomly dragged into this game.
As expected of the veteran player Miss Navia mentioned before, they got into character instantly.
Though the Marashose hunters had much they wished to share with one another, at this moment, the joy of reunion must yield to the crisis at hand. Now then, the combat round continues. You have the first turn. Also, since we have a new member joining us, I'll be adding some dark cards to boost the enemy's various abilities.
The Traveler isn't a sudden addition. He's been traveling with us all along. We've just parted for a short while, that's all. Totally normal.
I've already counted the dark cards. You should start discussing your tactics.
You're so strict, Clorinde. Anyway, let's stick to the original strategy. Now that we have the Traveler with us, we have enough people. Itlua and I will hold the line out front against the monster's assault. Yehoda, Traveler, you circle around the back and take them all down in one swoop.
All right, leave it to me. We Masters of Chi get huge damage boosts when attacking from behind. But why are you a chef? How's a chef gonna perform a sneak attack?
Distract them with food. I can use my frying pan for a charge attack. I can persuade opponents to surrender with food.
Yes, if you can actually draw good cards.
I don't remember that they
So
use cards.
that's
Not.
how it is.
They
Oh,
don't have
these
dice.
tabletop Troupe games really are complicated. Oh, you gotta have a lot of imagination.
Coming up with a strategy already, huh? Nice work, Traveler. But let me say one more thing. Itlua, don't go charging in alone this time.
I understand. A Lock Knight's duty is to protect their companions and be their shield. Sorry, I always can't help myself.
Oh, don't worry about it. I can act 3 times in a round, so I'll definitely keep up with you. Just play however you want.
All right, Itlua. We'll be counting on you.
Then I shall use the skill attached to the Lock Knight's shield, Wrath of Righteousness.
The Lock Knight raised their shield, chanting the knight's creed out loud. The monsters were completely captivated by the radiance of justice, and the fearless knight standing within that light. Meanwhile, the 2 companions lying in wait behind the foe seized this opportunity, preparing to launch their attack.
You take the first swing, I'll hit right after.
Start cooking. I think I should have a food ready.
The Marashose hunter deftly took out some cooking utensils and began to quickly prepare an exquisite, delicious meal. Lured by the aroma, the enemies focused their attention entirely on this feast in the making, completely overlooking the Marashose hunter and his companion.
Nice! Okay, next Right, gotta use swift as wind to close the distance, then use 4-element strike from behind. Ah, that hurts! Who bit my leg? Huh? Ashru? What are you doing here? Is it this late already? Oh no, oh no! I completely forgot the task that Boss Neff asked me to handle! I'm sorry, I can't play right now!
Isn't Luga supposed to have less free time
Ashru! Wait for
than
me!
her?
Hey, why are you running off so fast?
Well, it seems we'll have to end our game here for today.
Oh.
Navia, put the monster sign back where it was. I saw that.
By the way, Navia, Clorinde, why did you come all the way here to play Tabletop Troupe?
Well, that's quite a long story. If we get the chance, we can sit down and discuss it in detail.
Actually, didn't Itlua say he wanted to invite a colleague to play with us? Since this game's paused anyway, why don't we take this chance to go find him? The more people we have, the more fun we'll have.
Mr. Flint's? Yeah, I'm sure he'll play with us if we go look for him.
Oh, that's perfect. Come on, let's go buy him some gifts first. and then pay him a visit in person.
Traveler, we'll let you know once we're ready.
When the time comes, you have to continue the adventure with us.
If you call, I shall answer.
That's my trusty companion for you. Now, let's go pay Mr. Flint's a visit. What kind of gift should we get him?
Nice. The other one in the Decoratorium. Huh? Okay.
So you can build them that big, huh? Amazing. It's just that...
Yoimiya, what are you doing here?
Oh, wow! Fancy meeting you here. Could this be my lucky day? Anywho, I'm here on vacation. After traveling around Sumeru with you, I've only gotten faster and better at making fireworks. Business has been slow lately since it's the off-season for fireworks. After stocking up the shop with supplies, I decided to go on a little adventure and seek some inspiration. The plan is to have tons of fun before summer arrives. When I return with my new ideas, I'm sure my efficiency can only go up.
So, hit upon anything special? Any plans on what to do next?
I just got back from Hisi Island, and the colors all over the island were so beautiful! Oh, I'd love to make some fireworks that capture that feeling. So, I took a few pictures to use as reference when I get back.
Any plans on what to do next?
Huh? Oh, right, of course! I've already figured it out. I just forgot for a moment. Got kinda caught up in our meeting and all, you know? I've gotten all the ideas from this trip. Right now, I'm working on getting some small gifts for my family and neighbors. Look, I got some local dried fish for Dad, and midsummer berry jam for Mom. They're both specialties from around here.
Did you ever mention your mom? I didn't know you have one. They all look great.
Right? Now, I haven't bought any gifts for the children yet, but I've heard there's an engineer named Aino around here. I heard she's super amazing! Word is that she built this cannon! I'm planning to pay her a visit and see if she can make some fun gadgets for the kids. I've also heard that she's a real free spirit, though. Won't take every commission, even if you offer her Mora. Should I bring something before visiting? I just don't know what she likes.
Oh, I'm more than familiar with this. Briefly explain everything about Aino and nothing can Konkake craft shop to Yoimiya.
Huh. So, Aino's a kid? And her family members are machines she made herself while living alone in her workshop all this time? That's amazing! The kid next door would cry non-stop if left alone for just one night. It would take the neighbors the whole day to calm things down after. By contrast, it seems like the people of Nasha Town already see Aino as a mature mechanic, not as a child who needs their coddling. Still, just how many nights did she have to spend all by herself before Nefa came into her life?
Well, she's got enough by her side now regardless. And Nakodoko too, not to mention everyone in the workshop. Yeah, nothing's in the first one.
Well, I can't change what happened before. But now that I'm here, I'm going to make sure she has a great time. Looks like it was the right choice to bring my tools with me. I'll head over to Nasha Town to borrow their crafting station and make her a beautiful gift. What should I make? Fireworks? Tumari? Or maybe a spinning top? You know what? I'll make them all.
Yeah, I know we could make some devices to launch the fireworks.
Fireworks, Tumari, and spinning tops. Yep, let's make them all.
And then more. Okay. I think not. Cool. So yeah, I think I'll stop here. Let's try to get one skirk. Nope. Alright, well, how is my Varka doing? Okay, takes a while still for me to maximum. Alright, so I'm off.